Hey, yes, welcome to the channel. We react a little differently around here, different films, different format, hope you like it. Today's movie is Strange Way of Life from 2023, directed by Pedro Almodóvar, and starring Ethan Hawke, Pedro Pascal, and Jason Fernández. So let's put our feet up and watch Strange Way of Life.
Did you like the coffin?
I don't like coffins.
Made of the best oak, like you asked.
I noticed.
I saw him coming out of her house.
What did you see?
He mounted his horse and disappeared. He was drunk.
How could you even be sure it was him? That alley's very dark.
He was limping.
He's not the only man in town who limps.
He's the only lefty I know of. He was limping on his left leg.
Mr. Silva in person. Well, you look well.
No, it's you. Who look impressive, dressed as a sheriff.
I'm not just dressed as one. I am one.
Well, it suits you.
25 years is a very long time. To our reunion.
Do whatever you like.
Every time I drink wine, I remember when we were in Mexico and we went down into the cellar with some whores.
We were very young and very crazy. How long did that madness last?
2 months. And it wasn't madness. When I drink, I remember every single one of those 60 days.
I think you drink too much. I myself have given it up. Of course, now I'm contradicting myself.
It's a nice looking bed you have there.
Jake?
Jake?
I think you lied to me, Silva.
Were you hiding in the bathtub?
I wasn't hiding. And you could use the bath yourself.
Are you inviting me to take a bath together?
No.
Too bad.
Working with horses destroys your back.
Well, no one would ever know.
Nothing hurts this morning. You cured all my ailments. I haven't felt this good in such a long time. What are you doing today? We're gonna go to Hot Mountain River.
I've got work today. 3 days ago, a woman was found killed in town. I've got to find the man who did it and bring him to justice.
Can't you find someone else to do it for you? You are the sheriff.
It's a question of honor. The woman killed is my brother's wife. And I am the law around here, remember?
Ours is a strange fate.
What does that mean?
Your brother's wife had to die for us to find each other in the same bed again. Jake, don't walk away. I'm talking to you.
When my brother died, I promised him that I would look after her. She wasn't an easy woman, but I made a promise before then. On my father's deathbed, I promised him I'd look after my little brother. I can't fail any of them. Someone saw a man with a limp on his left leg leaving her place the night she was killed. Now, if your son didn't have a limp, he'd have nothing to worry about. I understand you've crossed the desert to intervene on his behalf.
Anyone could have pretended to have a limb to frame him.
Why have you come here, Silva?
I came because I wanted to see you. I've been wanting to see you for a long time.
Bullshit! You could have come much sooner.
I thought about it, believe me. After working together as hired guns, I proposed to set up a ranch, the two of us, but you didn't want to.
I left to be with my father who was sick. I decided to be a good son for once.
You don't have to be an avenging judge to be a good
I
son.
wanted to be on the right side of the law. I was sick of being a hired gun. Besides, I'm not cut out to be a rancher.
You were the best gunman.
Well, that hasn't changed.
But I knew that one day I would cross the desert to come and see you again.
Don't go down that path, Silver.
I missed those 2 months in Mexico, don't you?
That was a long time ago. My life is here now, and yours is on the other side of the desert.
I like that you kept my red scarf.
If not to save your boy, why have you come here precisely now?
I wanted to see you.
I
told you.
don't believe you. You had 25 years for that.
Why are you so sure it was my son?
People saw them together. They had a violent relationship. Sylvia, your son is dangerous. I told him to never set foot here in Bitter Creek again. And you see how much he listened to me.
I'll make him go to Mexico. Or any place where he won't bother you or me. It's a big world out there.
I'm gonna bring him into trial.
You never loved me. You never loved anyone in your life.
Don't say that.
You're gonna shoot me.
Enough, Sylvia.
You're gonna kill me while I'm half undressed. How will you explain that? A dead man in your bed still smelling of cum.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Let's do some target shooting, Silver. Let's see if you can hit the wineskin.
Let's do it. Ladies, please, step aside.
Okay. Let's see.
Are you ready?
Always. 1,
2.
Uh-oh.
No puedo tomar más. ¿Y ahora estos? Estos están peor que nosotras. ¡Vámonos! Aquí salimos sobrando.
Joe! Joe!
Come on, get dressed and leave.
What's wrong?
Get dressed. Jake has been on my tail since I left Bitter Creek.
She was a whore, Father. Sooner or later, she'd have ended up like that.
You were two of a kind. Now get out of here before I hang you myself. Where are you going?
To get my fucking horse after Saddle
No, there's no time for that. Take mine. And don't even think about crossing the border back here again.
Oh, don't you worry. I wasn't planning on running on this godforsaken ranch.
It's not going anywhere, Joe. Put the gun down. Put it down. Right now. I'm only here for your son. Enough, Joe!
What are you doing?
Enough!
Holster your gun, Jake.
No! Stop! Joe! Stop!
It was a clean shot, straight to the waist. You're going to be all right.
Rotten hell, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, I don't think that's something you come back
pressure
from,
on
is it? Shooting someone.
So you think you got it all figured out, huh?
These things cannot be calculated, Jake. It is destiny, and we cannot run away from it.
What destiny?
Ours. Since you decided to follow me and look for my son, the three of us were doomed to meet. Don't strain yourself. Don't talk.
As soon as I can ride, I'll leave here and charge you with attempted murder.
No one will understand why I missed the shot, let alone why I treated your wound afterward. Years ago, you asked me what two men could do living together on a ranch. I'll answer you now. They can look after one another, protect each other. They can keep each other company.
Well, that was Strange Way of Life. Yeah, not entirely sold on that one. I really wish he had developed that into a full-length feature because, yeah, it's missing pretty much everything. I mean, we get a little bit of their backstory and that's it. And now we're in the present and you have somebody who is wanting to save their son, yes, but that son is a murderer. He knows it, and he shoots his ex-lover. So, yeah, I don't know if there's any coming back from that. I would. It'd be interesting to see where it goes in the next few days after that, because I don't see how it can continue. Yeah, the potential is there. It just seems a little bit wasted. I'm gotta say I'm disappointed in that one. Sorry. I hope you all liked it. And until the next time we put our feet up, laters.